Hi there, life is beautiful, and I'm gonna take a little walk and I'm gonna do a little talking to anyone who is listening and actually hearing. So, life is beautiful if we can force ourselves to do what must be done. like like the Emperor says from the Star Wars movie, do what must be done. Or who said that? I don't remember the Emperor. Anyway, how we must do what must be done. There's a few parameters here. We have to notice these parameters. Uh, Recently, for the last couple of years, all the people that I'm hanging out and talking to and deal with and do business with or work for or train. Yeah, I train some people, I train some cats, I train some dogs, I train some squirrels. So those that are under my training, they usually ask me some questions, and those who I work for, they also ask me the same questions. So I distill these questions. One of these questions is, when do you sleep? For those people, the answer is very simple. I will sleep when I die. And that's it pretty much. This is a quote I invented. And some other people say, how come everything in your life is in order? You have a beautiful family and life and all this good stuff. And to those people that ask me that question, I tell them, no, no, no. You are wrong, my friend. You are wrong. I do have the same exact life as yours. I just handle it better by some means, because my life was not always in that beautiful condition that I'm like right now. My life was shit. And to those that have shit life, here is my advice. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Learn the important stuff. Learn the important skills. I was listening to some guy recently in the internet, some of those gurus, and he distilled it to basically skills, life skills. How many skills do you have? How many jobs do you have? How many offers you have? Whatever I do, anywhere I go, and usually in the first 20 seconds I have a job offer, and if it's a business, it takes me like 2-3 days to have an offer for partnership. In 3 days after I meet somebody, on the third day, if he is or she is the proper person, I mean businessman or a businesswoman of some sort of rank that already did something, those type of people, they recognize me and they recognize people like me, and they want to attract me as a affiliate partner. All kinds of offers are coming to me all day long, like anywhere I go. And the reason for that is because I do have the skills. So what I want you to do, get that concept. In life, it's like 99% skills. The rest is a little bit of intuition, or vice versa. Once you get the skills, there's only one thing. Then the equation turns around. It is 99% intuition and 1% skills. But it will take some time. Usually take some time to acquire those skills. Let me talk about skills again. Soft skills, hard skills. These are the important stuff. Where you should focus first? Well, ideally you should work on both. Some people say, yeah, but I don't have time. Well, Good for you. If you hear somebody to tell you that he has no time, consider this person like a insane person that does not understand how life itself works. Look around, look at the nature and tell me, do you do not have time? We all have the same time. We all wake up at 4 in the morning or 4 p.m. Doesn't matter. We all have the 24 hours. It is the same for all of us. Some people say, yeah, but this person is rich. He has more time. No. If it was like that, the richest people would live like millions of years and the poor people would die in 25 seconds. We all have the same time. Get that in your mind. Just some people use the time more efficiently. Some people wake up in the morning and plan their day. Some people wake up in the morning and write their goals on a daily basis. And if you pride yourself in these little habits, by the way, let me insert a book here. If you want to understand this, just go reread that book, Atomic Habits. Okay, go and reread that book or re-listen that book. For the lazy one of you, just the summary. Because we live in this era now, on the TikTok era, everything is 15 seconds or less. But what can you accomplish in 15 seconds or less? Not much. Some information takes hours and hours and hours. Now, if you want to get your life better, look at it this way. Is it your life 15 seconds movie? That's a good question. Is it your life 15 seconds long movie, or you actually have to look at your life as something long and something that you have to invest in it? Please invest in your life. Don't invest in other people's life too much. I can tell you from the failure side, you will be disappointed. You will wake up in the morning or at afternoon, depending on your work schedule. And this is what's going to happen. I'm here to warn you because, as my mentor said, life it's a rather dangerous place. And you have to know that is this fact. Because if you don't know, you will be hurt. You will be hurt financially. You maybe even go broke. You will be hurt emotionally. Somebody will stab you in the back if you don't know, if you don't take measures. Yeah, you will be stabbed in the back. I was stabbed in the back thousands of times, if not thousands. Like, don't expect your friends to help you. Do not expect your wife to help you. Do not expect your husband to help you. You are all alone in this universe. And if you find your personal strength, well, then everybody will be helping you. But did I say, if you find your own personal strength? If you build your real character comes from the Greek word chisel. Building a character can take you a lifetime. This is not to watch 15 seconds video and to come up with great idea and then sit down and make a business. I'm talking about serious matters here. It's a life. Life has its unique ways, but there are some laws. The law of the character, I don't know. The law of the character would simply say, you build it all your life. And the goal for that, to build your character, to build your inner strength, it is when you die, on the bed, on your dead bed, it is important to look at yourself and say, wow, I had a good life. Wow, I have accomplished. In this lifetime, I've accomplished that people cannot accomplish in 10 lifetimes. It's also good when you looked at yourself and all your great successes and failures. It is good to know one good thing about life. The people that you leave should look at you, and when you die, all that matters is for them to say, well, that was a good man, or well, that was a good woman. That counts. But that would be counting only and only if you focus on yourself, on your character. And I have a book for you. I forgot about that. And the book is, surprise, surprise, from my mentor. He greatly understands this matter. The name of the book is How to Cultivate Unshakable Character. Go and read that book. It's also a funny book. Yeah? If you see the funny side of life, if you see that life and the universe and God put you here to have some fun, to understand, to grow, to acquire skills and knowledge and understanding and love and appreciation about this beautiful gift that we was given. And unfortunately, some of us are wasting it. We don't waste the time. That's another concept. Some people say, yeah, you're wasting my time. Well, that's insane. Now, if you are a smart person, you will understand this concept. It's not about wasting time. It's more about prioritizing what's important, and it's what is not important. As the wise man said, don't major in the minors. Yeah, that would be naive. That would be stupid. That would be ignorant. And ignorance, it's not a bliss, as they want to put it in your mind. The Matrix, the saying, ignorance is a bliss. Well, that's not very true. It does not give you good results. And what I'm saying here, so this is my nightly, daily rant, nightly or daily, I don't know. I was running for a long time by now, but let's get some fun, let's get some fun. Let's see, let me show you some stuff here. I will show you this stuff for you to know. Maybe one day you will come here, maybe you will be my guest in this beautiful area. I live in a good place now. It was not always like this, I can tell you that. But let me show you, let me share a little bit of this beauty and serenity here, and peace and quietness. And I cannot show you the sky, because if I show you the sky here, I'll try, but this camera will never do justice. If I show you the sky, it will blow off your socks. And maybe you can have some, that's trending now. But the sky here is amazing. I live in the mountain, the air is clean. People come here for retreats, of all kinds of retreats. And I'm not missing out. I am taking sometimes a few seconds or a few minutes to recharge, to recover, to look at the flowers, look at the scene, look up at the sky, and understand how small and insignificant we are. And the reality is that we are put on this planet, or as we see in this universe, to do something great. We are here for a purpose. And many people have this confused. Many people don't get it right. They think, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? And how to find my purpose? Well, your purpose is very, very simple. I can tell you that. Focus on yourself. Become the best you can. No, let me show you. No, I'm gonna show you. All right. Be a little jealous, all right? Let's call the minerals here. This one is a mineral. But let me finish my thought. Sorry, my mind is omni-thinking today. Omni-thinking, it's a concept that I introduced in my other channel like about 5 years ago. You may check it out. It's called What is Omni-Thinking? Anyway, so here we are. We are put on this life here, on this planet, on this universe. It's a vast universe, and we are usually busy with the details, like to make tables like this, to like do stuff. Anyway, that's like the small picture. These are the details. These are the minors. And what are the majors? Well, the majors is simple. Who are you becoming? Who are you becoming today? Who are you becoming now? And why? Why? You know? It's good to ponder on these questions. It's good to ask ourselves these questions. Oh, look at this fellow here. He is hey! Here it is what we need. Yeah. In the next few months I'm gonna build something like this here as the best handyman in the area. But this is where I was. Yeah, I was about to tell you that we are put on this planet to enjoy life, to take any moment, any second, fraction of a second, to notice how beautiful and how amazing is, instead of bitching about non-important stuff. Who was honking? Who was cursing you this morning? Why you waste your energy on that? I don't know. Some people turn their life into the everlasting misery of living in a perpetual suffering and struggle. And yes, there is a lot of struggle. It has to do with education, and we have to be educated nation and world and humanity. Humanity needs more education. But yeah, it's about you. It's all about you. You know, you have to know. You do have to know the major stuff. Who are you becoming? Who are you around? Who influences you? These are good questions to ask. Who are you around? What kind of people have you surrounded with? These are the good questions. And we're gonna talk about this stuff on this channel. These are the important stuff. This is here it is, you know, and yeah, this is the lake, you know, like a lake, like a little swimming pool that I can come here every day and chill. And I hope you will one day meet me here, and we can share this beautiful life. We can share these beautiful moments and experience. And yeah, here it is. It is beautiful. I can show you. You can come here 24 hours. The water is super nice. I can go with my, like just I am. This is a hot water here, spring in the mountain. There's ski resort here. There is golf. There is everything. It's beautiful here. And why not? Why not live beautiful life? Why not? It's so easy. Once you focus on the major stuff, and these are the majors, Look at your life, put it on a piece of paper, set up some goals. Ask yourself, what am I becoming? Who am I around? What I learned today? Did you reflect today on your yesterday? Most of the people don't. But let me share something very good with you. For the last 15 years, I believe, I force myself, and I actually take a lot of pride on that little habit. Every day, when I finish my day, since 2008, how many years is that? I make a little report about myself. I reflect on the day before. That is one of my best kept secrets, and I go around and I tell people to do it, and nobody is listening. and they wonder, but how can you do so many things in one day? Well, because simple. At the end of the day, and before I go to sleep, I let my unconscious handle a lot of stuff. I let my unconscious to handle most of the work, because the conscious, we know, it's not that powerful. I want to give you some numbers. Yeah, the conscious operates about 57 to 60,000 thoughts per day. Yeah, and you see that it's tremendous. This is your conscious, but your unconscious, it goes in millions per second. It's the most powerful computer ever known to this universe. For the moment, we don't know yet about the aliens, but they must have some other minds and brains and technology. So we yet to meet them. Once we grow a little bit, once we get a little bit more conscious, once we get a little bit more aware of our environment. And that it would be for today. I wish you good luck. I go now talk to this young gentleman here.